Okay, first and foremost, thank you all for attending our 2023 Student Athlete Signing Day. This is a very special day for our department, for the student athletes, for the parents, and for our district. I want to start off by, before we get started, I want to thank my teammate Shannon Nace for doing an amazing job with this signing day, putting everything together. Can we give her 2 claps? Or more than 2? I want to thank our district administration, our building administration for valuing athletics and placing an emphasis on the presence of athletics within the context of the student experience. I feel very blessed to work here as athletic director, as I feel that the district administration and our building principal, Sam Morano, really values it and takes it seriously, and I do think that the student athletes feel that. So I want to thank them. I want to take a moment to thank the parents. You guys are an integral part of the process. I want to thank you for supporting your student athletes, supporting our coaches, and supporting our program. I think as we sit up here, as I said, for the fall and winter student athletes, as I look up here, I see many successful individual student athletes that garnered success both as individuals and as teams. We have some conference champions up here. We have all conference performers. We have all area, all state performers. But I think it's important that we acknowledge also the failures throughout the course of the last 4 years. The disappointments, the lack of playing time at times, the roles maybe that you didn't want. I think that's so important in sports as it demands handling failure with class, character, and integrity. And as a parent, I know we're only as happy as our unhappiest child. So when our children are unhappy, when our children are disappointed, when they're struggling with their sport, we feel it too as parents. So I want to thank you for supporting them over the course of the last 4 years. I also want to thank you for, before they got to high school, all of the rides for travel and club and private lessons and SAGLA and SABLA and SHIBA and club, driving all over the place to support them and give them an athletic experience that inspired them to then do it here in high school as well. So student athletes, let's give the parents 2 claps. That's weak. 2 claps. That's a little bit better. If I asked them to text you the 2 claps, they would have been much better at texting those 2 claps. I want to thank the student athletes. It's been an amazing 4-year run for all of you. I oftentimes don't feel like an athletic director, I feel like a fan, cheering you guys on both at practice and at games. Winning's really fun, going to games is really fun, but I really find a lot of pleasure in watching you all practice and the unseen hours of 6 a.m. workouts, the lifting, the conditioning, all the things that go into our 2.5-month season is just an unbelievable part of the process. And I can't thank you all enough for valuing that and also emphasizing it for yourself, which then in turn inspired others to do the same. As spring student athletes, we have some unfinished business in the next couple weeks, but I'm very thankful for the contributions you've given to our athletic department, to our teams, and to our program. And although you're leaving us here in a couple months, your footprint and your legacy is going to live on for a long time. I hope that you come back and visit us and visit our practices and share your newfound knowledge of playing at the next level to continue to inspire our student athletes. On behalf of the school district and the athletic department, I want to congratulate all of you. Let's please give our student athletes a round of applause. At this time, I would like everyone to pick up your pen and we're going to do our mock signing. This is going to be the longest signature of your life. Parents, you guys can grab some photos. There's going to be a 1-minute signature here that you guys can all grab some photos. So sign away. Hold the follow through. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. We'll ask a couple questions and then each student athlete will have an opportunity to answer the question. I do want to acknowledge MJ Souter from Suburban One Sports, who does an unbelievable job of covering not only Stoughton area high school athletics, but also Suburban One. She's got an amazing website and spends countless hours covering our student athletes, so thank you, MJ Souter. Let's give her a round of applause. Okay, for our student athletes, the first question, the first thing I'd like you to speak on is obviously your name, your sport, the school you're attending, and then your major or intended major, or it could be undecided. So name, sport, school, major.
Hello, my name is Kaylee York. I'm going to Rider University and I'm playing softball and I'm studying business.
My name is Ethan Warner and I'm going to Westchester University to play baseball. My intended major is finance.
My name is Craig Peterson. I'm playing baseball. I'm going to Junior College where I'm going to be studying biology.
My name is Caden Pasternak. I'm playing baseball. I will be attending Penn State Harrisburg, and my major is sports marketing.
My name is Garrett Moyer. I'll be playing baseball at Widener University. I will be doing supply chain management.
Jackson Morissette, playing baseball at Cody Beacon College, and I'm studying marketing.
My name is Sierra Miller. I'm playing softball. I'm going to Missouri Concordia University, and my major is health and exercise science.
I'm Abby Kolb. I will be running cross country and track at East Shelby University and I'm studying in nursing.
My name is Lindsay Detweiler. I play softball and I'm going to Moravian University and I'm studying music education.
My name is Joey Keka. I'm playing baseball at East Stroudsburg and I'll be studying exercise science.
My name is Grace Christie. I will be playing softball at Catholic University and studying psychology.
My name is Tyson Boy. I'll be attending Grove City College. I'll be playing lacrosse and majoring in exercise science.
My name is Nathaniel Brown. I'll be playing volleyball at Juniata College, and I'll be majoring in politics and business.
My name is Brandon Beeler. I'm going to Penn State Fayette, playing baseball and majoring in turfgrass science.
Thank you. Next question. What other schools were you considering and why did you choose that particular school? Brandon, we'll start with you and we'll bring it back down. So what other schools were you considering? Why did you choose that university or college?
I was looking at University of Valley Forge and Del Val, but after going down to Penn State, I wanted to go to Fayette because I thought the baseball program was a lot better.
I was looking at like FDU, Hobart, and Arcadia a little bit, and I decided on Juniata just because it has a strong academic reputation and a strong volleyball program as well.
I was looking at Messiah University and Gordon College. I ultimately chose Grove City College because I wanted to go to a school that had the same values as my personal values and a school that would push me both academically and athletically.
I was also looking at University of Scranton and Springfield College, but I chose Catholic because it had a lot of opportunities for my major and a really good location.
I was looking at Moravian and LVC. I chose East Stroudsburg because of the area and it was best cost for me.
I was looking at Lebanon Valley College and Eastern University, but I chose Moravian because I like the campus and the coach is the best and it had the strongest music program.
I was looking at Wood Mercer University and Bloomsburg, but I ultimately chose East Stroudsburg because I was most familiar with the coach and the area as well.
I was looking at Chestnut Hill and Rutgers, but I ended up choosing Missouri Concordia because of the chance to play with a former teammate and the coach.
I was also looking at Arcadia, but I chose Cody Beacon because I really like the coaches and the team.
I was looking at Gwinnett Mercy and Eastern, but I ultimately chose Widener because of the coach and the great academic school.
I was looking at Keene University and Montclair State University, and I chose Penn State Harrisburg because I like the campus and the coaching staff.
I chose Juniata because they have a successful pre-med program and because they hired a new coach and because they have a great baseball program.
I was looking at Misericordia and Siena, but I ended up choosing Westchester because of the baseball program and it's also a good academic school.
I was looking at St. Joe's and Lehigh, and I chose Rider because of the campus and the coaching staff.
All right, last question from me is your favorite Saturday Night High School sports memory.
My favorite memory was going to Myrtle Beach this year for spring training.
Favorite memory was last year we were undefeated in the Suburban Olympics.
My favorite memory was morning lifting with the baseball team.
My favorite memory was beating Pennsbury in junior year, 8-7 last year.
The team dinners after big wins.
My favorite memory was probably going to Aberdeen this past year.
My favorite memory was hitting a home run against North Penn my sophomore year.
My favorite memory was our long runs with the distance track team.
My favorite memory was going to Myrtle Beach this year for spring training.
My favorite memory was going 3-0 versus North Penn the past 2 years.
My favorite memory has been getting to know my teammates better and building bonds with them.
My favorite memory was hanging out with my teammates and coaches and also beating Central Bucks East.
My favorite memory was when I was a sophomore. I hit a guy in the face with a volleyball. He actually started bleeding out. And it's kind of gruesome looking back at it, but at the time it felt pretty good. Because I was still young and not playing varsity.
My favorite memory at Souderton was coming back from 6-0 at North Penn.
Thank you, everyone. We'll turn it over to the press. If anyone has any questions.
So I've been playing baseball my entire life, and I've always wanted to go to college to play baseball. And then once I got in, it was kind of like a dream come true.
I actually never really played volleyball until I was a freshman. And then with my height, my general athleticism, I got pretty good at it pretty quickly. And I started playing club and realized like a lot of people around me were going to college for volleyball, so I should look at it. And then everything just kind of fell into place.
I always knew I wanted to play a sport in college, but I didn't fall in love with lacrosse until middle school, and then in high school it became a reality that I could play at a higher level.
I didn't always want to play a sport in college, and there was a minute where I thought I was going to play water polo in college, but I decided to play softball at the beginning of my junior year when I had a travel coach who really believed in me and pushed me towards that.
I feel like I always wanted to play in college. I played my whole life. It became a reality when coaches started reaching out.
I've always enjoyed playing softball, and when the thought came to go to college, I just didn't want to stop playing.
I didn't know if I wanted to run track or wanted to play soccer, but ultimately I chose track because I just had more fun just running and with my teammates.
I was pretty much undecided until freshman year whether or not I wanted to continue playing or not. But freshman year, when coaches started reaching out to me, I realized I had the potential to continue on.
Baseball has always been a huge thing in my life, and I set a goal at a young age to play in college, and there you are.
College baseball was definitely always a goal of mine. I guess it didn't become a reality until this past summer.
College baseball has always been something I wanted to do, especially in college, and I think being able to play baseball for the next 4 years is really nice.
It started when I realized I wanted to continue playing baseball in college, and also when my coaches started pushing me around sophomore year to start getting my name out there and start emailing college coaches.
I always wanted to play in college, but I started taking it and took a look around my freshman year. I started taking it seriously and putting in extra work to play in college.
I always wanted to play in college, and I started realizing in my sophomore year when my skills started developing.
Thank you, everyone. Any other questions? All right, on behalf of Southern Area School District and Southern Area High School, congratulations, student athletes. Thank you for everything. Let's give them a round of applause.